Good morning. Let me just pause my machine so you can hear me. So it is laundry day here today, and I just wanted to show you some of the products that I use. I've used many different products over the years, from borax to Omo, and don't ever recommend Omo anymore, but I have used all the different products in between. So I just wanted to show you some of the staples that I've been using lately. This one is EcoStore, and it's the ultra sensitive version, so it's fragrance and colorant free, so no smell at all. I have just been using that because I just don't like too much of a smell. They do have a eucalyptus brand, eucalyptus version as well, which I do like. It's not too strong, but I do try and go with the fragrance free most of the time. I add in with the laundry detergent EC3, which is a laundry additive, and it removes mold spores from your clothes. Now, I don't use this as often as I used to on the South Coast, because the South Coast was very humid. I was always battling mold, always washing our clothes in EC3, but now I don't use it as much. I just use it every now and then, but that's a brilliant additive, so you add it with your laundry liquid. This one is Simply Clean, and it's their lemon myrtle laundry liquid. So lemon myrtle is an Australian plant that they extract the oils from and create a liquid, and it's a really nice smell. This isn't too strong, but it's a beautiful product, works really well. Good old vinegar, just plain white vinegar. And I use this mainly to clean the tub, so the machine out, the drum. I do use this for the towels as well, but mainly as a cleaner for the machine. So I just also wanted to explain to you, so my machine's going, so I can't open up the door. But when you open up the door, there's the rubber seal, and that is where mold gets into. So always be mindful that when you're finished with your load, open up the door, clean out the seal, make sure that it's nice and dry. Clean your tub out, because that is where, in that rubber seal, is where the mold will sit, because that's where water sits and stays. So I had to pull mine all out the other day and give it a big clean, but that's like disassembling the whole machine. So if you just wipe that out all the time with vinegar, just saves the mold growing in there. Next one is Sunlight soap. Now, this has been around since 1884, a pure soap, and it's been a staple in all probably Australian laundries. It comes in a little bar. You can use it as a wash, so you can wash your clothes in it. So, you know, back in the olden days, we used to wash our clothes with that. That was how we washed our clothes. We didn't have laundry liquid in containers like that. Wash your clothes with that, but I use this mainly as a stain remover. It hasn't really got too much of a smell. It's quite sensitive. This is a stain stick, so this removes stains from your clothes. It's got a little brush on the end. I'm nearly out of that, so we use that a lot to get out stains, particularly in school clothes. That's a really good brand to get stains out of school clothes. Also the Sunlight soap, when you just rub it on the stain nice and fresh, then throw it in the machine and wash your clothes. Snake bite bandage, always there. We have brown snakes here, so we always have to be mindful that we have a snake bandage around. That's that in the background. So at Best Healing Solutions, we will always test you on your laundry liquid. I never ever recommend Omo. I never recommend Tide, which is the American version of Omo. It's just too strong. I've never ever tested anyone who's good on Tide or Omo. Always will cause some random symptoms, so people don't realize that their laundry detergent can cause neck pain, headaches, back pain, aches and pains. It's full of colorants, full of smells and fragrances, artificial fragrances and additives that just don't seem to test well. So I will never ever recommend Omo, but anything here we can test for you. Anything that you've got, we can test and find out whether it's good for you or not. Of course, for babies, I will always recommend something sensitive, because they're very sensitive to smells. And even though you want your washing to smell good, particularly if you're doing cloth nappies. I would never still recommend Omo because it's on their skin and it can cause a lot of skin issues for babies. So happy to test anything I have here for you or anything you have and see what laundry products that you need to swap to. So my details are at the end of this video if you need help with that.